down before he entered. Don't you hang with the eyes talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You was not a printer, cooped up, mate. Get they suit tucked begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We bout to bump then. Better bang yours, cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too? Does it's Dre like the money in the bank. You better play worse safe. Told him.
On the edge and finding out it's kinda dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm worn down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on the hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles over something I can't change. I've looked, I've tried.
I've been trying to catch my breath since I was 17. I've hurt, I've cried, and way too much to drink, but I won't let my life drown in that old kitchen sink. Hold me, oh my words, look in my eyes. We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't think twice. Time flies, so don't think twice.
Welcome to the Northeast, everybody, as we get a look at Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Kansas City Chiefs and the New England Patriots. Andres Borregales ready to get us started. And we're off and running from Gillette. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they face 2nd down.
He was defended by Marcus Jones.
Here's Mahomes now. Escapes the pocket. Good strike downfield to Kelsey. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal. They'll run. Pacheco. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Listen, everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot. You can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Antonio Gibson now to return it. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Second and 10 now. Finds his man. It's Demario Douglas. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Made a throw it. Forces that one and it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it up. And the Chiefs get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
That's called not settling. Explosive play to begin the drive, and you just pay it off with another one. Now you put yourself in great position to score.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Working inside the red zone. This throw is cut. So they'll be facing second and goal coming up as we reach the end of one. 7-0 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he's in for the touchdown. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. They snapping, ain't fake drinks, bouncing.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Offense in the hurry-up here.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Patriots. First and 10.
First down throw from May. It is cut left side. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here's May on first and 10. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
Second and 4 at the 26-yard line.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. It's the Patriots who have second and 4. May now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. Has some room to work. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a one-score game before halftime.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing if he can stretch that field. The route check, secure the catch, quickly become a running check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
14. Patriots 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. To the air, Mahomes. Rolling left, buying some time. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Chiefs.
First down carry for Pacheco. He's across midfield into Patriots territory. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second.
From the 46.
At the 46-yard line.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. That was Kelsey the intended target. And that leaves him with 3rd and short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. It's Pacheco on 3rd. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
First down throw, Mahomes. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
On 2nd and 10 now, Mahomes. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Patriots have it and will take over at the 17-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. Ramondre Stevenson makes the catch. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the gun, it's May. That's completed right side. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
That's good for our Patriots. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
May. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Throwing again, it's May. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Again, it's May. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Working quickly here.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
He spiked it just in time, so now we'd expect to see their kicker trot out for a try just before we reach halftime. Now it's Andres Borregales to try the Patriots field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash.
22-yard attempt.
Borregales connects. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. This makes it up to the 25.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Third quarter starts with a run by Stevenson. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Here's 2nd and 14. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he takes this one back. It is a pick six and a KC touchdown. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs drive their lead to 11. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. To throw, here's May. That's taken in by Henry. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 34-yard line.
2nd and 3. Fits it through the middle. He's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
This will be caught once again by Diggs. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
4 yards. That's another Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 35.
First down, May. That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. And he's going to be contained after a modest gain to the 31. Something he does so well, Nick Bolton making a stop.
2nd and 6 at the Chiefs' 31-yard line.
To the air yet again, May. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Yards on the play. That's another Patriots first down.
Gibson here from the gun. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Gibson.
Offense in the hurry up here.
10 more yards. That's good for a Patriots first down. 1st and goal.
No run, Gibson. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's May to the air. And they will score. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. He's off to the races. The 50. He's at the 30. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back. So the 2-point call does end up yielding 2 points, but it's definitely not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
No, I don't think it's the first thing on the audience's mind as they get ready to run it, but it's definitely on the defensive mind to make up for the touchdown they just gave up. They're looking for opportunities to affect the score, and this time they were able to.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. And a more aggressive call on 2nd.
From the 22 on 2nd down. Brought in by Juju. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Chiefs.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Finds a seam down the middle. And they are going to have first and goal when we begin our fourth quarter. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's Chiefs football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal.
Yellow. Yellow.
Running is Pacheco. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Offense up to the line fast.
43. 43.
A gain of 3. Brings up second and goal.
43. 15.
Pacheco again. And he will find the end zone this time. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Touchdown,
The
Kansas City.
Chiefs go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown.
Harrison Butker on
It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
On the return, here's Gibson. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Patriots take over first and 10. At their own
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Starting the drive here with Gibson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Working quickly here.
26. A gain of a yard. Brings up
Here we go, second and 9. He'll get this to Henry. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
He's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
gain of 20. That's good for a Patriots.
First down throw for May. Gets him on the quick hitter. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Offense in the hurry-up here.
4 yards. That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 40.
Here's May on first and 10. Over to Douglas on the sideline cut. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces him now tough for third down.
I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that drink, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots losing by 14. Chiefs in a nickel set for this third down call. Throwing now. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Those are exactly the plays, Kate, that the corners in this league make their money and make their reputation. A one-on-one, and he wins that battle.
Desperation time here on fourth. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10.
Yo! I go on,
Looking right side, here's Pacheco. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He lets a heater go deep middle. This is caught inside the 15. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Kansas City.
Chill, right on my side as my ego becomes a funky child with some words on my tongue. Feel like intake a breath and my mouth gets loose. So while I scatter my spit, I dream of juice. Have you revel out dark hallways? This way, I guess I made your day. I say, play the track from your record collection. It's your mix, congratulations.
Changed a lot of names, some know that we have always been down. If I ever didn't thank you, can't just
Yeah, yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so fucking so right. It's so right. It's so fucking so right.
One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. I'm Middle Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Slip for sale, like 5 below. Yeah, in the club now like I'm Diddy. Counting these notes like a MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future. Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash, past the moat train. Soft up, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB, make it get slapped.
It's so fucking so right. It's so right. It's so fucking so right. It's so right.
Yeah, hey, down with my brothers. Brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California. Speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so indecent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with.
Man, you talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down. Like when y'all 12, you wasn't trying to be Kyle. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they put mahogany brown. Cabin so big it can see my house. Then again, my view's too stupid, bruh, for real. Don't forget to get the house. Really do this, bruh, for real.
It's so fucking so right. It's so right.
Killer Cali, go coast. That you like a lot of to the clipping in the holster like it's supposed to be closer than your chauffeur. Costa Nostra, stick up to your nose. This rolling stone and no loner. Killing phone, your ill as pneumonia, when we can fold you with that villain's aroma, pilling out, spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice grilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers, not pulling the out to show you, but the brains over the rover. You put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your rain, so you're hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game coded in polars. California bears, take your chain off for ya, because out of all of you squares, I'ma yeah, put it in the air like the motor hit the roller.
We welcome you to the Heartland, 7 miles from downtown Kansas City, GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium for more than a half century, the home of the Kansas City Chiefs. Coming up, 2 teams ready to square off. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Kansas City Chiefs. Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The veteran Matt Prater has this one set to get started. Off we go from Kansas City. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Throwing right away is Mahomes. On the move left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A huge play right off the bat. It's a gain of 34.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. A A gain of 11 on that one. And the Chiefs have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
20-yard line.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. And he'll take it on in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Chiefs. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And he is stopped. That's 25. The drive will begin there. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down. Once again, it's Cook. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Jaden Hicks on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
A gain of a yard. It's now 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. That's taken in, and he's going to get there. He's got the first down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chain.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And he's not going to outrun the defense. They push him back out of bounds. A loss of a couple.
I think at this point, the other 10 defenders, Mike, could just kind of take a seat and take some time off. He follows up.
Taken in by Coleman. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2 as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. Throwing now, Mahomes. Pushed out to his left. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage. Mike, and I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco, and he's going to be fouled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Matt Milano there to stop it. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. This one brought in by Brown. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and inches.
Yellow.
They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. He stopped at the 11, but that is enough. First down picked up as they are getting close.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. That is caught by the tight end. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, it's Brandon Cotrington. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Play action. It's Allen. And downfield into the hands of Keon Coleman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
29 yards.
That one good for 29.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Chiefs are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. Trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's 1st and 10. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Juju Smith-Schuster. Touchdown, KC. Show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more. He'll drop to throw. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Now Codrington to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Conner. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
A 1st down throw for Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
Makes the score, Chiefs 29, Bills nothing.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. They'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Allen to throw. He'll air one out for Palmer. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed. He's
going to look downfield once again. He's got it! And And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Big play there for the Bills. 54 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Now a timeout, Buffalo. Their second. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. They go right back to Coleman. He's got it again. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
2nd and 3 at the 4-yard line.
Throw once more. Here's Allen. And he's in. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Buffalo. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Allen leading the Bills to the line for this two-point try.
The Bills are lining up for a
Bill looks to throw. That is caught. And they get the two-point conversion.
Chiefs 29, Bills 8.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
24-yard line.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Mahomes. That's complete. Who else? It's Kelsey. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
He'll let this go deep for the end zone. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Johnson now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. Oh, what a throw. Swinging it across his body and complete. that pickup, good for 29 yards.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down, but in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield, and there does come some danger when you throw back across, but in this case, it's a big completion.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. He'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
3. Here's a handoff to Cook, and it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. Run here with Cook. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down.
That's really well done defensively, Mike. The key to these situations is you got to engage with the blocker, bottle it up, but then you have to get off the block, find the ball, bring them down. That's exactly what they do. No gain, fourth down. Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on fourth down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead, but it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop, and that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
Yeah, and a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Mahomes now on second down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Greg Rousseau. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long. Patrick to throw. That is intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard.
They'll take over 1st and
10. Here's Cook. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
By the time the defensive backs had come downhill to get involved, we knew there was just no way he was going to get himself out of this. It just shows, Mike, how long he was flailing around back there. That by the time he actually went down, everyone was behind the line of scrimmage chasing him.
And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. Going to bring up fourth down. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Allen, good throw for it. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Now, Mahomes. He'll get this complete. That's the tight end, Noah Gray. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 4. Here's Pacheco. He gets the fourth quarter going, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, KC.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game. A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Noah Gray, the tight end, was the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. On the run to the right. He'll try to run for it.
Good awareness there on 3rd down. He's thinking there's nothing there, tuck it, and head for the sticks. He's able to get the 1st down himself, avoid any big contact, and the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Pacheco. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's 2nd and a yard. Throwing now, Mahomes. 4th out left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. The future Hall of Famers connect. Mahomes to Kelsey one more time for a Chiefs 1st down.
13-yard line.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. To the goal line and in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
And Butker on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Now Cotrington to return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Kentucky, Ray Davis. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down. They'll go again with Davis. And they'll get maybe a yard out of that. Not nearly enough. It'll be fourth down.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense...
That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie.
Allen's pass. Intercepted. It's a turnover on downs.
First and 10 for Mahomes. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Throwing is Mahomes. Along the sideline, a nice catch. The feet in. It's a short game, but it'll move the chains. A first down.
Certainly not the biggest gain by any means, but he does a really nice job getting past the sticks, keeping his feet in bounds, and ultimately picks up the first down.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Rolling to the left. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Big play for KC. 33 yards. It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10.
At the 22-yard line.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. Butker now for the point after. He's got it. And the Chiefs will add one more onto their big lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now Codrington to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Allen. Again, working deep downfield. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Big-time play there for Buffalo. 38 yards.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket, and great example of it here.
So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched the shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs victorious, as we say, so long from Arrowhead.
sipping that Brody in New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight up in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight up in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza. Oh, you stay with him in the same city. I done been around this world, you can't think with me. Oh, you a wannabe, I'm what they wanna be. A well-adjusted free thinker, that's autonomy. That means I make my own decisions, boy, what do you do? I could spend a week or two out in Honolulu. And I ain't got $1 billion, but I got a screw loose to the people that see the world just like the news do.
Welcome to downtown Detroit and welcome inside Ford Field. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Detroit Lions. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And we're off and running from Ford Field. On the return, here's Nico Remigio. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return, the Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Fight on these two. Where's it?
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. He cuts it to the right sideline. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead right away. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. So one snap, and they're in the end zone, Brock. Tell those stat keepers to be ready. Might be a very busy game for them.
I'm kind of up for that. You kind of like that little face?
A hundo, partner, 100%.
And to do it on the ground, so good. What a way to begin the proceedings. The first punch thrown in the four-quarter boxing match ends up being a haymaker.
Butker on down to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Goff taking it right to the air. On him quick, and they bring him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second and 16 at the 22-yard line.
Another try following the sack. That one's incomplete over the middle. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Shotgun snap here to go. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incomplete completion, 4th down coming up. One drive in, and he's already in line for that ice bath. Took a couple of early hits. It looks like it's affecting his ability to deliver that football.
Yeah, and I'll let you in a little secret here, Kate. Those defenses, once they get to the quarterback, they usually don't stop.
It's taken at midfield.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the Lions' 49-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. Getting out to his left. Now he's going to air this one out long. Caught at the 20-yard line. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Yellow.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, that's a run that's whole hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the 23. Has him on the quick hitter. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Has room into the secondary. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone. But what a nice 1st and goal here from the 2.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Well, the jumpiness cost him 5. 1st and goal a little bit tougher here. From the gun, it's Mahomes. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Pressure coming from Mahomes. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Goff off the play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. From the gun, Goff. Looking for Williams, and it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it up. And the Chiefs take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
From the pistol, here comes Pacheco, and he's able to manage a couple on that run. And that is the end of our first quarter. Our score, 14-0. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. From the 20 on 2nd down. This throw is caught. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 20-zip lead. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just a machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Harrison
Butker on now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Dumped off to his running back. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Goff to the air now. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So 2nd down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for 3rd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Goff. He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring it down. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
You ain't never been in Skate Town. On national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali Flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide. The lows and highs, me and all the bros in a stolen ride like, man, they outside, so I'm staying inside. Show you and I vibe, take a few, like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib with a collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it ride through the Pull up the Moreland, bro. Which team? What's happening? Oh, Southside,
From the zone 4, Campbellton Road. Got cash to blow, hollin' at the
Clean 90s fine. Got me using my 90s eyes. You were choosing in the parking lot. I would look at two, keep my number locked. I'm on the couch at your mama house. Ride around, bubble loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. Baby, let me see you pop, that's fine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on Old Net. But I pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Claim your sorry.
West End, what's happening? Southside, Clayco, you know what's up. Oh, damn, I don't even come up this far. Hit Catcade on the Sundays, say a parking lot prayer, no. I just wanna kick back, relax, shout it in the Monday. How about the seat, slide, it's nice to meet you, green eyes. Let's take a lap, I'll bring you right back to your friends before they start tripping. As I see the from the glide with the golden teeth. I don't even know if they notice me, they don't even know that we way too deep. I'm from the west, and they from the east, and all white tees, looking like sheep. I don't even wanna get sneak. We throwing up fours and ones and threes, and talking about West End, what's happening? Hey, we just pulled up the Portland, bro. Where you at? Southside, Clayco, throw that.
You ain't never been to Skate Town. All national, you know it go down. You ain't never been to Cascade. On the west side, up in LK. You ain't never been to Golden Glide. It's in the day. You ain't never been to Sparkles. Gliding with your babe. I ain't never been to Skate Zone. Cause it's out in Marlboro. I'ma pack a carload. I'ma take the girls and meet tomorrow.
Bring it, yeah, bring it, song, so bring it, bring it, this will reach out, so let it take you, ugly.
had a dream, I had a vision. I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burnt bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not heroes. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this.
It is a beautiful night here in Southeast Texas, and the roof is open at NRG Stadium in Houston. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's...
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Stroud. That open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 30. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves to James. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Okay.
Up the middle, it's Chubb. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brandon, that's what you call being manhandled at the point of attack, and I know the offensive line gets a lot of blame for that one, but occasionally the defense just knows what you're going to do. Maybe they scouted it perfectly, maybe someone tipped it off, but on that play, it had no chance.
Steps away to his left. Throw inside complete. That's Schultz. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That goes for a gain of 31.
First down and goal to go.
But somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal.
Oh,
Stroud keeps it. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Texans will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
Throwing, dart. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And it's intercepted. Loose inside the 30. The disaster there. I mean, you saw it coming. The pressure gets knocked down, the interception.
Sometimes the best throw you make is the one you
don't make.
Exactly. Take care of the football. They'll also learn how to shrug your shoulders, take the proper slide steps to alleviate some of the pressure. But occasionally, like the one we just saw, sometimes just hold on to the football and take the hit.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 20-yard line.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack it back at the 33-yard line. Bobby Okereke running in and bringing him down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal. Stroud to throw it. Being chased out left. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
And
trouble trying the middle here. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a couple yards there. That's going to set up a long 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Coverage is awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
So on 4th down, Texan kicker Ka'imi Fairbairn comes on.
24-yard attempt.
Fairbairn able to put this one through. And that will extend their lead even further. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
Right back to Tracy. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
Well, how many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And this won't be enough. A good secured tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. So the 4th down conversion sets him up with this. 1st and 10 at the 40. Tracy trying the right side. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get on the field and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in, your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Throwing his dart. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Here's Dart. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Nice throw there by the rookie from Ole Miss. He's got his guys a first down. So after the 4th down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25. Well, now they'll try the end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. To throw his dart. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
When you run into slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw now, Dart. That is incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Already down 2 scores. They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3. Now Dart. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Giants go on 4th but come up empty. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Dart. Now this thrown deep for Slayton. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Nothing is our score as we get started again on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. All in all, pretty manageable deficit, Charles, here as they start this third quarter off. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Derek Stingley picks it. And the Texans are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. And that one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive
You ain't never been a skate town. On no national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide. Lows and highs, me and all the bros in a stolen ride like, man, they outside, so I'm staying inside. Show you and I vibe, take a few, like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie, throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize, I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die, trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib with a collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it and ride through the Pull up the Moreland, bro. West End, what's happening? Oh, man. Southside,
From the zone 4, Campbellton Road. Got cash to blow, hollin' at the 90s foreign. Got me using my 90s, alright. You were choosing in the parking lot. I would look at two, keep my number locked. I may be on the couch at your mama house. Ride around, bubble loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. Baby, let me see you pop, that's fine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on Old Net. Better pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Clean your sorry.
West End, what's happening? Southside, Clayco, you know what's up. Oh, damn, I don't even come up this far. Hit Catcade on the Sundays, say a parking lot prayer, no. I just wanna kick back, relax, shout it in the Monday. Hop out the seat, slide, it's nice to meet you, green eyes. Let's take a lap, I bring you right back to your friends before they start tripping. As I bend, I see the from the glide with the golden teeth. I don't even know if they notice me, they don't even know that we way too deep. I'm from the west, and they from the east, and all white tees, looking like sheep. I don't even wanna get sneaks. We throwing up fours and ones and threes and talking about West End, what's happening? Hey, we just pull up the Moreland, bro. Where you at? Southside, Clayco, throw that.
You ain't never been to skate town. On no national, you know it go down. You ain't never been to Cascade. On the way up in LK. You ain't never been to Golden Glide. It's in the day. You ain't never been to Sparkles. Gliding with your babe. I ain't never been to Skate Zone. Cause it's out in Marlboro. I'ma pack a carload. I'ma take the grass and meet tomorrow.
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from South Philly. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That one good for a dozen. A very quick first down.
Kansas City.
the bootleg. It's Mahomes. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll be second down. Throwing is Mahomes. Escaping to his left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. This caught right side by Worthy. And he'll be taken down, so we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Here's Pacheco. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. This is intercepted. Picked off by Adoree Jackson. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Flush to his right. First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connor.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Moving to his left. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Got a man over the middle, it's Worthy. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's got it at the 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Ball at the 3, 2nd down, and goal. Pacheco. And he'll go down, back at the 4-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, KC.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. So one quarter in the books in this rematch of Super Bowl 57. It's the Chiefs on. Top. And we're back in Philly in a moment. On first down, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. Off he goes. And it'll be forced out of bounds just a couple yards short of the first down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Moving to his right. He'll take off again.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. Tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the mark.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing is Hurts. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
It's second down and 10.
Second and 10. Hurts. Exiting the pocket right. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be close to the first down. Out of bounds, just a little short. He can pick it up on third down.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
We'll try to run here with Barkley. And that is going to be good enough. He's got that first down. So conversion, and they move it to the 46-yard line.
And these are the tough yards you judge it back by, Mike. We used to say to our backs, hey, even if we don't block everyone, you've got to be your own blocker. Like, you have to find a way to get 1 yard and keep this drive alive. And I think he's able to pick up that first down by about a yard or 2.
And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Here's second and 2. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Eagles.
On first and 10, it's Barkley. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 8 yards to go.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Forced out wide.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short.
with the first down. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they turn it over on down. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. To throw is Mahomes. Headed left, buying time. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
Mahomes pass intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Hurts to the air on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. To throw is Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this 1st half. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back for the 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the 3rd quarter begins. This is fielded inside the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's a gain of 19. And a very quick 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Forced out wide. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 33-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Hurts. That's caught left side by Goddard. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Leads to 3rd down and 5.
Now Hurts. He'll go right back to Goddard. He's got it again. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
13 yards on the play. That's another Eagles.
Hurts will try it again. Rolling right. He runs with it. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
That's good for another Eagles.
Here's Hurts. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. And he will get into the end zone. Dallas Goddard. Touchdown. Jake Elliott for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Eagles will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Nico Remigio to bring it back. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and a couple. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Once again, it's Pacheco. Threw him up the sideline at the 45. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout. Here's Pacheco. He gets the 4th quarter going. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 10. And a 1st down, Chiefs.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Now he'll run.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 39 yards. Now, 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the Eagles' 7-yard line.
2 minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Trying again here from the 7-yard line, 2nd down and goal. They'll drop to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
3rd down and goal at the 7-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And he'll take it on in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs move out to a 14-7 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. That's a short one. Offside got it. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 33-yard line.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
To throw is Hurts. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for an Eagles.
To the air again. Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barker. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
First down.
Hurts again. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Again, Hurts. Moving left. Now he takes off.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
And it looks like he's going to have a 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Conner.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody. It's been the home of the Chiefs since 1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Detroit Lions and the Kansas City Chiefs. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. That's Harrison Butker. Set to get things started. Off we go from Arrowhead. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
1, 2,
right to the air, here's Goff. Catch is made by Wright. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing here is Goff. That pass caught by Amon-Ra. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. 2nd time they've hooked up on this drive. This one's good for 12 and a 1st down.
And he's come out of the game on fire here, Mike, early. He's yet to throw an incompletion on this opening drive. And as he now approaches the opponent's side of the field and they start thinking points on that other sideline, this defensive play caller has to be looking at that call sheet saying, what can I do to slow this guy down? Because with the way this game has started, he could be in for a big day.
That's caught by Gibbs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down. From the gun, it's Goff. It is brought in the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's 1st possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Here's Smith to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And they'll take this up to the 30. That'll pick up the 5. Here comes 2nd and 4.
Pick up the 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Taking a shot for Smith-Schuster. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
3rd down and 4.
To throw is Mahomes. Rushed to his left. Oh, he tried to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent. This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
On 2nd down, Goff. That one incomplete.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, a little extra time to think about what to do on 4th down as we are through quarter number 1. 7-0 is our score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side. Here for 1st and 10. On the move left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Mahomes. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Isaiah Pacheco. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Here's Mahomes. Pushed out to his left. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Right back to the air for Mahomes. He'll tuck it and take off.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain
nowhere to go. He is taken down.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets two.
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Chiefs. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. Now an opening past the 30s. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. He'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he is out of bounds at the 45. They get 11. And quick to pick up a first down.
First down, Lions.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. Finding space inside the 40. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs to kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Once again, it's Gibbs. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Chris Jones, the All-Pro, there on the tackle. It is 2nd and 9. To throw is Goff. Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's 3rd and 2. Here's Goff. Open man is the tight end right. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Goff to throw. Moving outside the pocket.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's to the running back, David Montgomery. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? Goff to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he's going to have that first down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's 1st and goal. Here's Goff. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will move out to a 14-7 lead. Final second now of this first half as this one is away. Remigio now on the return. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Patrick to throw. Forced out left. He's able to keep his eyes downfield for the completion. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Throwing is Mahomes. Rolling to the left. Down the field, he's got Kelce. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Now here's set. The first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Mahomes now to throw again. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. They'll use 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and goal. Throwing is Mahomes. To the goal line and in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, KC.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy who's taken over the game.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Forced to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now, Goff. Catch is made by Wright. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd down, 3 to go. Goff. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
And he's going to have the Lions first down. It's a gain of 12 facing fourth down. From the gun, it's Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
At the 48-yard line.
Throwing here is Goff. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquill. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Look, I think any time, Mike, you find yourself all tied up in the second half of a ball game, it's all hands on deck. Both teams are trying to find a way. How can I separate? How can we give our side a clear advantage? That pick right there, killing that first series of this second half, that seems like one of those separators to me. Now, this offense, as they take the field, they have to capitalize and come away with points.
A pick up there of 28 yards. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. A give here to Pacheco. Come on, Dave. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Yellow. He'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. It brings up 3rd and 3.
Now Mahomes escaping to his left, and he will take this one across into the end zone. Patrick Mahomes, touchdown, Kansas City. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
Now Butker to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That one's good for 29.
1st down, Detroit.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Goff. And it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquill. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
It leads to
Second and 10. To throw is Mahomes. A throw on the move is caught. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. Closing in on 200 receiving yards for the game. He's been outstanding. That one good for a first down. To throw is Mahomes. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Leads to second and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He's taken down just shy of midfield. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line. Taking them up first and 10. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up
From
second
just
and
across the
7.
midfield stripe, here's second and 7. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. A short one caught by Kelsey. Was brought down, and the pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A gain of 4 brings up third and 3.
Now, Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Travis Kelsey, the intended target. And it's going to be fourth down.
Coverage by Jack Campbell.
Now Mahomes. That's taken in, and he will get the first down. They took a chance, but they convert on 4th and 3. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports. After this, unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw, moving to his left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Another Kansas City Chiefs.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two.
They'll run with Pacheco. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's first and goal. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is first and goal. Here's Pacheco. And this is going to be a touchdown. They're going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. This is first and 10. To throw is gone. run to the right. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Back to the air. It's gone. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Here's Goff. Open man, left side. He's got it. The Lions all their first time out. They stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. They had 2 timeouts, but not much time. Down 2 scores as we get to 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Right here, down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down. Here's Goff. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Here's first down.
First down, Lions.
Goff to throw. Flush to his right. Open man downfield. It's Laporta. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. Right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. Now, 1st and goal. Here's Gibbs. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. So this wasn't the win column for the Chiefs. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched the shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruise to victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen. Our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Chiefs victorious, as we say, so long from Arrowhead.
takes a part of me. Something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something's taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be. A cheat for me to lay. Something takes a part of me. Feeling like a freak on a leash. Feeling like I have no release. How many times have I felt disease? Nothing in my life is free. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be. A cheat for me to lay. Something takes a part of me.
From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today, a good one in store here between the Kansas City Chiefs and the New England Patriots. Andres Borregales ready to get us started. And we're off and running from Gillette. And this isn't even going to be close, partner. The opening kickoff fails to reach the landing zone, so they're going to have to defend from the 40 to begin this game. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Now it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense in that effort swarming after him, it denies the first down.
And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
First down, Kansas City.
Play action, Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. And on the run right, throwing deep down the side. That one connects. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead right away. Harrison Butker for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Off the play action. May. Line quick there. They bring him to the turf. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Big play to start the game. Defense comes out firing. It's 2nd and long. And the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And he's going to wind up in the red for this play back at the 8. All right, Brock, so I'm not great at math, but I believe that's 2 carries and 2 plays that have both gone the wrong direction.
Yeah, and those are 2 runs, and they keep executing like that or not executing. This coordinator may not call another run the rest of the day.
Wow, they sent him backwards all 3 plays, Brock. That should pretty clearly bring out the punting unit. Let's see.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, you really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning your run game.
And they make the tackle. I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, Brock, as they turn it over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter to touch the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field. Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
On 2nd and 10 now, Mahomes. Catch is made in close. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. Almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Only 1 on the carry, so that's going to bring up 2nd and goal from the 3.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of 1. They'll have some extra time to consider this call. It's going to be 3rd and goal as we hit the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. 2nd quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Antonio Gibson now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Here with Stevenson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Back at the 25-yard line.
They'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And who knows what was going on there as he's finally brought down for a huge loss.
Hey, don't get me wrong, Kate. Every defensive guy, they watch tape in their own ways. But linebackers, well, they're a little bit like quarterbacks. They got to develop that 6th sense by watching that tape so they can diagnose and get home in a hurry like he just did.
Gibson gets it on third down. And they drop him just a couple yards beyond the line. It's fourth down now.
Well, Kate, that's a white flag waving if I've ever seen one. I'm not sure I saw any avenue with that run play that was going to result in a first down. It felt more like the coordinator saying, well, you earned that call by the mishaps on first and second down.
And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. The Chiefs pushing for a bigger lead before halftime. After the sack, another pass on second down. Forced down to his right. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing third down. Defense is roaring here. Back-to-back sacks have him in a great spot to end this drive immediately. Third and long for him here. Put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball. Incomplete. The Chiefs looking to punt on fourth down, so on comes Matt Araiza to handle it.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's May. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's second down. They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's Gibson on second down. And that's going to be close to an outright disaster, Brock, because he winds up losing a ton of yards on the play. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down. Here's May to the air. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. The Patriots have their punting unit out. And he gets it away from his end zone. And this one spits out a little shy midfield. They're going to be in enemy territory to begin this possession. New set of downs for him from the 46. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10.
Yellow.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. They'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
A 36-yard attempt.
Butker knocks it through, and they come away with some points on that series.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
On the return, here's Gibson. He's hauled down on what is the final play of...
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you can outrun what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone.
Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. That storm keeps on raging, but don't you forget, God's not done with you yet. When it feels like you're losing the war in your head, just know this isn't the end. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time. You still got to break the chains that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some man charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to make me fight Q-tip, Alicia Heed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed more dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the noble dance, my do the pepper seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your flow sound use. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get, now I got you.